Good morning, it's 5 a.m. and we're heading to the ferry to another beautiful island. It calls Moorea. And I'm surprised nobody is sleeping right now. Look, we have a traffic here. So on the main street.
I hope we're not late for our ferry.
Oh yeah, we need to find a parking space and we have to stay in traffic. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Yeah, so let's run.
So we'll be traveling by ferry, and the ferry to Moorea is just a short ride, like half an hour. You also have an option to fly there, which is like 15 minutes, but since we are flying to Bora Bora, so we decided to try ferry as well for a short ride to Moorea. And the tickets are approximately like $25 round trip, because we make it a day trip, so we're not staying overnight in Moorea, but just exploring the island for the day. And there are like two companies that sell ferry tickets, and we choose this one, which is called Terevau. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but this ferry.
Time to go.
The ferry has a lot of time slots, so if you buy a ticket and you miss your time slot, that's okay. You can take the next one. But for us, coming back, the last one is coming back at 16:45, which is like 4:45 p.m. So we have to do everything, in basically half a day. So that's why we decided to wake up early, take the first one to Moorea, and then the last one from Moorea. Hopefully we don't miss that one. And here we have the option to go just by yourself, or take your car to the ferry. And for us, it didn't make sense to take the rental car, because we had to pay the permit from rental agency, and also to book a specific time, which could be just, you don't have a time slot for a car, and you'll be stuck there or here, So we just decided to go by ourselves and rent another car. So yeah, basically we're renting two cars today. That's super smart, I know, but we leave our car here in Tahiti, and we'll rent another car in Moorea. And the reason we choose to keep two cars is just because here we have a lot of issues with taxis. I mean, they are just old school, so you can just grab your phone and type, on Uber or Lyft as we do in the US. So here you have to actually call them. And since we have a ferry at 6 a.m. and then we have another flight at 6 a.m. So we just wanted to take out this stress, And also the taxi is like $25, $30 each way wherever you go. So it just doesn't make sense for us to, to have this stress, and we decided to just keep the car and travel on our own without any taxis.
So, babe, are you excited? Yeah?
Yeah, it's a new island to explore, of course. So we're heading to Moorea, and we can see it just from here, from the boat. And yeah, it's a short ride, 30 minutes of a pleasant ferry ride. Versus to Bora Bora, if you want to take a ferry to Bora Bora, it's like the whole day, 12 hours.
Yeah, better to fly.
So it's always better to fly, of course.
So here is not Moorea, yeah?
It's like we're heading in different directions, so I'm not sure. Or maybe it is Moorea, so it's like really back.
Let's do a ferry tour, and this is the catamaran boat, and here we have two levels, one safety vault, and yeah, we have inside seating and a couple outside seating. On the front we don't have any seating, but it's super windy. Yeah, it's definitely fun for $30. Yeah, it's perfect. And it has traditional art on the front. So for example, here is another catamaran. It's very similar to our, so to get an idea how it looks. So on the first level we have more comfy seats, even we have some tables to eat or drink, and here as well we have this coffee place when you can get like some snacks and coffee, of course. And also here's my favorite coffee, Lavazza, and it's European brand and it costs like less than like $2. So I think like they very reasonable with prices and yeah, and very comfy. So a lot of fun here on this ferry. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. Wow. It's so strong. And also on this ferry we have like a lot of TVs and they like advertise something here. And here over my head we have a lot of like wildlife zoos. So and here you go, we arrived to our island. Actually like ride is super smooth. Overall I love our trip, and this island we saw from our favorite beach from main island. Yeah, look, it's like paradise, it's heaven. I mean like definitely. Here is like more, you know, wild than like main island.
Yeah, so definitely the other company is Polynesia, and yeah, so they are much bigger in size. So if you have a car, so maybe that one is like better. But the website is in French.
So let's go all the way down. Wait, look at this blue water.
Yeah.
Wow. So definitely a lot of fun on this ferry. It was like $25, and if you are on a budget in Tahiti, it's a great choice to go with this ferry. And yeah, see you next time. Stay tuned.